Hey, wagwan way I deal with.
Still waiting. While the folks still hating. It's a new generation.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I already know before y'all get started, the actual New Year is in spring and all of that, right?
Blah, 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 blah.
But I'm just saying, as it relates to 2026, okay, this is the beginning. And I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions, right? Because I'm sure everybody got a whole bunch of them. I'm going to make sure I go to the gym. I'm going to make sure I start my business this year. I'm going to make sure I do. Everybody got a whole bunch of them, okay?
Whoop they do.
Everybody always gets a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions. And of course, by the time you get to the end of the year, you're trying to scramble to get started on them because you didn't procrastinate it all year. So what I want to talk about is actually the art of being able to jump into something and get the fuck started. Okay. Because I think a lot of the times we try to wait until it's the perfect time. But I think that the biggest part of being able to get something accomplished is just going ahead and starting. And I think a lot of the times we are scared to have an imperfect product. I think that we be feeling like if it don't be top tier, if it don't be peak, it just don't count, right? But however, even if it's something that you don't get perfectly the first time, even if it's something that, you might make a mistake on, you might not get it how you want it, just being able to start so that you can go ahead and kind of get everything rolling, and that way you'll be able to get to your goal at least before December 31st. And a lot of the times I feel like we give ourselves a lot of excuses as to why we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And some of those are valid excuses, but the thing is valid excuses are still excuses. And what you do if you have those valid excuses as to why you're not doing something is make a way. Because in making a way, what that means is that I might not be able to do it 100% of the time. I may be starting my business, but I may not be able to quit my job right now. I may just have to, go ahead and start the business plan. I may have to just go ahead and invest in something so that when I do get to that place where I can be full-time entrepreneur, it's already on and popping. So I think that, really creating that time and making sure that you start to some degree is something that is important. But I can definitely say for me, some of my New Year's resolutions I have already started inside of 2025. I've already kind of put the jump off into last year as far as what I want to do. So going into this year, it really is just about doing it. And I really do think that it's important to just go ahead and do that shit. You can sit on some shit forever and you can really just kind of take yourself into a state of not even believing that you can do it anymore because you haven't done it. You can lose faith in yourself just because you haven't not done it. And showing myself that I can at least get started with some things, that I can at least push myself in that direction, I am able to show myself that and moving into this year. Okay, I at least know that I can, start. I at least know that I can begin. And what I want to do in this next coming year is really building off of things that I already have started. I'm not going to go into all of them, okay, because I know the internet is full of supporters, but also full of haters. So I'm not going to go into all of my New Year's resolutions or goals and everything, but I'm using myself as the first example. If I'm going to tell y'all anything, I know I better be doing it. I can definitely say this. I would like to pick up with everything on my channel. I really want to be able to help y'all to engage more, make more content that y'all really are, wanting to see and internalize and all of that different type of stuff. I have noticed that with the content I've been making recently, y'all really been digging that. So I'm going to, continue to do that. If there's any other type of content that y'all want to see from me, hit me up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? My ear is constantly to the street because I'm constantly trying to hear what it is that y'all connect with, what it is that y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people on here, a great diversity of people on here, and young and old and men and women and everything like that. So I think that let me know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see, what y'all connect with. Let me know what it is that y'all, want me to talk about, or y'all want me to find some content on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my channel, this is my venue, this is my platform. Okay. Let's link in. Let's tap in. I just wanted to get on here and drop a word for y'all real quick in the beginning of 2026. Okay, so that we can really just do some real talk here. But y'all let me know in the comments, is there any content y'all want to see Empress Eshe doing coming into this year? Let me know. As always, like, comment, subscribe, show me some love, put some hearts in there. And even if you're getting on here to hate, it's still engagement. So
I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency.